Uh-oh. We got tryhards. Yeah, it looks like it. Playing you and EA.
Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Line gets set. First down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front.
There we got Reggie Bush.
Slithering whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that
Well, you
kind of
gotta
success
create a set.
running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Yeah.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Ward. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Nice catch by the big tight end. Nice job holding on to the football, getting the first down. But I tell you what, I love the physicality by the defense. I love how they're making him pay every time he catches the football. Later on, he might be less likely to want to reach his arms out there and try to catch that thing.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Oh.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Looking to the big
Go!
tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Corner's going to give them room. Looking down
Look
the
at that.
middle. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Bringing it back.
Oh.
And they'll drag him down.
Man, I should have took that
on the interception.
All right, good news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football.
Sorry, Cam.
The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in his decision-making in this game.
Now, I've gotten more interceptions with that linebacker than anybody else. He is. And he's only a 98 overall.
Offense getting set for first down.
I got a lot of user picks, touchdowns with him.
Out of the gun,
Ooh.
the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe they want to try somewhere else
run?
because there is nothing doing in the middle
Yeah,
of this
he
defense.
can get blocked at all.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of
Shocky.
attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
I'm going to go through the middle.
Dropping back, it's Jordan.
Oh.
Coming after it. He slips away. But now he's swallowed
We
up.
don't have.
and he'll be
Man,
knocked
he
down
didn't
for a
fucking
loss
take
on the
off,
trick
man.
play. The pocket broke
Jackson.
down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Got him.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25.
Yeah.
The UConn offense goes back to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They're going to run it to the right. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Looking for a man. It's Ward. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, taking advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. Using his legs to buy some time.
What?
Makes the grab well past the sticks. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. The give to the tailback. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
We're going to that.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's got it again.
No way.
He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Huskies. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is good. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback.
What?
The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Takes the handoff. It's Hobbs. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. And the Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand.
Oh my God!
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
He didn't even get hit hard.
This defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you what, that one stings a little bit. You're trying to get a drive together, trying to get some points to dig out of your hole. Now you turn it over right before the half. All the momentum shifts straight to the other side.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed in the perimeter to create that explosive play.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. These corners going to give these receivers some space. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
Wants to throw. It's Ward. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Going up top on first down.
Give me that.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got
Let's go. Yes!
The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Let's go. Like a 98-yarder.
Finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone.
Sorry, Cam.
Saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, gets you a touchdown.
And he puts through the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Going back to work on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited.
Hey, baby.
They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Looking to pass on second down. Steps away to find some room. Got it in the middle. It's Barkley. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh!
Gambled in their own end, and now they give up.
Man, that's supposed to have been a pig, man.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out.
Oh, come on.
First half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The run from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of progress made there.
Yeah, we get the ball.
They'll immediately call timeout. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And it's no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
I guess he did ice you.
UConn has it teed up to start this second half.
You are normal.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Oh, I don't know about the counters.
Comes onto the field. First
the way they be getting in.
Always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made in the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second.
Hey!
Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown,
Let's go.
Houston. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, his speed, he was gone.
He's going to have to spend a whole month with a football in his hand. And not let go of it if somebody pokes it out.
One more on their score.
Ooh, I knocked him out. Boy, I put him on his ass.
Explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UConn offense goes back to work. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
Oh! Disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's going to run it. Still running at the 40.
Fumble.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Look at that.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, the one thing you can say about this defense, they pursue the football. The first guy might miss, the second guy might miss, but there's going to be more and more hats flying to the ball carrier. You saw it on that play, getting a tackle for loss.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 3rd down, going up top.
Oh, he let go of it. Let's go.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. The completion well past the sticks.
What?
Finally,
Oh, he dragged him.
but he has this
Oh, I don't know, man. He might have been in the air.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Oh.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Huskies are marching down the field. They'll run it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on
this
1st
bullshit.
down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Running back searching for a hole. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
He called fucking play. Must be mad.
Play number 9 on this drive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Let's go.
Down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, then they're making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
On 4th down, they'll throw for
Give me that.
And that is
Let's go.
interception number 3 on the day.
Yes, sir.
Sudden change on the turnover.
Yeah, Roquan Smith, I never was going to replace you.
Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a 1st down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know
Hey, Marshawn,
defense is going to be playing the
I'm
run.
liking
They're
Marshawn a
loading
little
the
bit.
box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down.
I don't know.
Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Yeah.
Looking to throw, it's Jordan.
Oh, man.
Escapes the... And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack back here late in the fourth. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. UConn going back to work on offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Oh,
a huge pickup.
It switched me, man. Why did it switch me?
He gets it to the 45.
Man, I should have had a pick right there, man.
Out, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to go up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Yes.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today.
Let's go.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Hey, it looks like that boy from Houston. Some G Ken.
Not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys
713.
And they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.